The time is 9:01. We do have a quorum, so we will call this meeting of Commissioners Court to order. Are there any citizens' comments?
No, sir.
And at this time, there are no court announcements, so we'll move to item 1, which is consider and take action on minutes of previously held meeting of Commissioners Court on September the 16th, 2025. Court, are there any additions, deletions, or comments to the minutes?
Hearing none, I'd like to make the motion to approve the minutes for previously held meeting of Commissioners Court, September 16th, 2025, as presented.
I'll second the motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Spivey and second by Commissioner Richardson to approve the minutes of September 16th, 2025 as presented. All those in favor of the motion? Oppose? Abstain? Passes 401. Abstention? Commissioner Tootle. Item 2, consider and take action on the interlocal agreements to hold the November 4th, 2025 elections for the City of Enchanted Oaks, the City of Toole, Henderson County Emergency Service District Number 1, and Henderson County Emergency Service District Number 3. Ms. Lucky.
Good morning, Court. So I'm bringing 4 contracts this morning to court. They've been reviewed by the County Attorney's Office. I do have 2 more that I did not have ready for last week, or ready for the court today, so I'll be bringing those in a couple weeks. They'll be City of Trinidad and Eustis ISD. So we are actually contracting, or we have 7 entities. We're contracting with 6. The 7th one is the hospital district, so.
Okay. Court, questions? If there are no questions, we'll enter.
The hospital district's the one that we're doing over on the lake area over there. It's got to be voted on.
Yes.
Okay.
That is for the, to gain permission for the dissolution of the Cedar Creek Hospital District. Okay. Any further questions or comments? Entertain a motion with all necessary signatures authorized.
So moved to approve with all necessary signatures.
I'll second the motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Richardson and seconded by Commissioner McCann to approve the interlocal agreements to hold a November 4th, 2025 election for the City of Enchanted Oaks, City of Toole, Henderson County Emergency Service District Number 1, and Henderson County Emergency Service District Number 3 with all necessary signatures authorized. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor? Passes unanimously. Item number 3 is consider and take action on notice of special election for November 4th, 2025. Ms. Leckey?
So this is a notice of special election. It defines our voting precincts, or voting where we're going to vote at. There's 15 of them. There's 2 I decided not to use. It would be Bethel and Moore Station. Everyone else that we used last November will be the ones that we want to use. 7 Points will still be at the temporary location down on 7 Points Boulevard. We're going to use the Texan here in Athens. Early voting will be at the office, but the Texan will be election day. And I think that's the only changes.
Court, questions?
I guess just for clarification, it does say 7 Point City Hall, but their City Hall has moved a year, 6 months ago.
Yeah. So it's a temporary location. I put that on the last one. I didn't put it on this one. I can add it if you want me to, but it's a temporary location. We were going to try to use the old building, but it's just not up to code where we can use it. So they're still working on that.
The address given here is for that temporary location.
Yes, the 715 South. Yeah, because the other one's Cedar Creek Parkway.
Okay.
I was looking at the dates. A new legislator had done some stuff around on moving the continue the vote. Does that start next year?
It's not in effect yet, so we
Till
are waiting
next
on
year's
directive
election.
from the Secretary of State. I don't see that happening before. I mean, I'd be surprised if we do it next November. So there's a lot of parts that need to be put in place before we do that. So we're working on it. We had a session about that, on Monday afternoon to implement that, but it's not in effect yet.
I don't know if one thing that caught my attention, and it does this every time. Why is this one a special election?
Because it's a special election ordered by the governor, so it's not a general election on even number years. So it's an odd number year, and it's ordered by the governor. So we're just following suit with the governor's directive.
Gotcha. There are some that question, since November is a traditional period of time for it, why this one is special, and that's because it does not fall on the governor's gubernatorial cycle or the presidential cycle. And that's why it's the special. Yeah. Court, further questions, comments? If not, entertain a motion.
So moved to approve with all necessary signatures.
I'll second.
Motion made by Commissioner Tooley and second by Commissioner Spivey to approve, I lost where I was at, on setting the notice of special election for November 4th, 2025 with all necessary signatures. Any further comments? All those in favor? Passes unanimously. Thank you, ma'am. Item number 4 is consider and take action on updates to the Henderson County personnel policy. And for those playing along at home, this is an endeavor that we've worked on in previous workshops and are now to the point, once budget has been removed out of the way off our schedule, finish this process up. So, Ms. Bell?
All right, we just had a few changes. We updated, we had TAC, HR consultant, just kind of review our manual and kind of see if we needed to make any updates or just anything that stood out to her that we might change up. And it looks like we made some updates on our performance reviews. We used to do them twice a year. We're now going to once a year, due in May. The step increase, we increased from step 10 to step 12 now. And then our law enforcement, we updated, we were at the 28-day rule, and now we're up to we've been doing the 14-day, 86-hour rule, so we updated that policy. And then just a few little minor things where I had to add HR in there, to some of the policies. It looks like we have county attorney, county judge, but HR wasn't on there. So we just, I updated it with my department.
Court, questions or comments? How often should we seek outside assistance in reviewing these? What's recommended by
5 years.
Every 5 years?
Every 5 years. And just kind of review it throughout in case new policies come up.
Court? Well, I want to thank everyone that was involved in the review, from the county attorney's office to the audit office, all the way through, and for yourself, Ms. Bell. Having a good policy in place helps us mitigate a lot of issues. So, anything further? Entertain a motion.
I'll make the motion to approve.
I'll second the motion.
Motion made by Commissioner McCann and second by Commissioner Richardson to approve the updates to the Henderson County personnel policy as presented. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Passes unanimously.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, ma'am. Item number 5, consider and take action on setting of Henderson County solid waste convenience station fees. Corp, as you know, we had discussions about reviewing these fees and updating the communications we put out to the public. Presented here appears to be the proposal that we landed on. Discuss.
I don't believe we changed any of the fees. All the fees are still the same. We just went in and changed some of the things that we don't know. We're not allowed any longer to take it at the collection stations.
I need to change my address on there. We got an address for our
Okay. Any other amendments? Any further discussion? The tires was an issue.
Yeah, the tires was an issue. The other thing is that I guess just for the general public would be that if you do bring a refrigerator or a deep freezer or whatever, it's going to have no refrigerant in it. The line will have to be cut and show that it's not there. So that was one of the issues that we've been having there. So other than that, like Commissioner Cam said, no prices have been changed.
Refrigerant. Well, if there's nothing further to discuss, we'll entertain a motion.
So moved to approve.
I'll second the motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Tootley and seconded by Commissioner Richardson to approve the setting of the Henderson County Solid Waste Convenience Station fees as presented.
Or changing our address. Do that.
Yeah. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Passes unanimously. We'll get that address changed.
Thank you.
Item 6 is receive financial reports, of which there are none. Item 7 is consider and take action on payroll distributions and accounts cash sheet, which there are none. Item 8 is consider and take action on submitted contracts. None of those either. We do have item 9, which is consider and take action on request for right-of-way permits. Commissioner?
Yes, Court, this is with Encore Electric Delivery on Levy Drive, Peachtree, Main Street, and Wright. And they're just doing some updating, relocating, and flipping an orientation, removing a switch, and setting an additional 60-foot Class 3 pole and removing a 45-foot Class 5 pole.
What street is that? Rye Place? What is that? Rye?
Yeah, it's right on the edge of Levy and Rye. Is that hidden?
It says RPI, or Rye PI, or is that PL?
Oh, that's Rye Place.
Rye Place, okay.
Yeah.
Questions for the commissioner? Hearing none, entertain a motion.
I move we approve the Encore Electric Delivery proposed utility right-of-way at the aforementioned streets with the commissioner's authorization to sign.
I'll second his motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Tootley and second by Commissioner Spivey to approve the right-of-way agreement with Encore Electric Delivery for the installation of poles, I believe it was, on Levy Drive, Rye Place, Main Street, and Peachtree Road with Commissioner's authorization to sign. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Passes unanimously. Item 10 is consider and take action on submitted budget amendments, or none. And item 11 is consider and take action on payment of bills. Ms. Carpenter.
Yes, sir. We have fiscal year 2025 in the amount of $582,304.53.
Commissioner Spivey, questions?
I have no questions, Judge.
Commissioner Tootley?
I have none.
Commissioner McCann?
I have none.
Commissioner Richardson?
No questions, Judge.
I have no questions either. So if there are no further questions, entertain a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the fiscal year 2025 bills in the amount of $582,304.53 as presented.
I'll second his motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Richardson, second by Commissioner Spivey to approve the bills in the amount of $582,304.53 as presented. Is there any further comments? We'll say of this, $280,000 is a part of our ARPA projects. Glad to see some of those moving along. Further comments? All those in favor of the motion? Passes unanimously. Thank you very much. Item 12 is consider and take action on submitted plats.
I have one plat in precinct 2, and all fees are paid.
Commissioner?
Yes, Court, this is in the Cherokee Shore subdivision. It is lots 332, 333, 334, and a portion of lot 335. The gentleman has, his mom and dad own both of these properties, and he's getting ready to probably sell one, and he has noticed that his mom and dad built a carport over a lot line that he wants to stay with one house. So that's the reason why you see the angled property line there. I have spoken with him and also with the POA president, and they're good to go with it. He will be taking those lots and three and a half lots, let's just say, and combine them into 2 lots to make lot 333R and 334R.
Questions for the commissioner? I do have one question. The residual lot 33, 335,
Yeah.
are they also the owners moving further to the right?
Yes. No, I believe that that person owns, to the right is another property owner that owns that parcel of 335. His mom and dad, I believe, split that lot back in the day to the property owner on the right.
Only reason, if it was, there's an accompanying R, designating as a replat. Was my only concern, was that residual laying out there.
There was this is the second plat that I've seen of this, because he didn't describe it very well to the POA. And she thought he was making a smaller lot. Let me see if I can get to it. My computer's slow. My computer's slow, so I can't pull up the.
In the tax receipts, it calls for 335. So it's not referencing any previously replatted. It appears by looking at this that this is the first replat involving lot 335, and there is no designation of that remaining. I don't know if it would retain the 335 designation. It's,
Can you pull it up on CAD and see what the 335 looks like?
That's what I'm trying to do. My
Trying to do it.
computer's either locked up or.
and I apologize, I just saw it.
No, you're
We're
good.
sitting here discussing.
I have the spot where it's at, but my computer won't go any further.
It's the curse over there.
Right.
You used to do that a lot. All right,
123 Little River Bend.
123. Well, there does appear to be,
So that is the property owner.
it has been interesting.
So what he's doing is he's taking his portion of lot 335 and putting it into lot 333, I'm sorry, 334R.
Apparently it was split.
Has it got an A or on 335? 335 and what's that other lot called that he doesn't own?
In the geo number, they did add an A.
Yeah.
Is it in the other one? He had an AB.
AB?
Yeah, so there is some designation of difference, just not how we normally see them. Okay. Any further rabbit holes you want to run down? If not, entertain a motion.
Judge, I move we approve the replat of Cherokee Shores Section C of lots 332, 333, 334, and portion of 335 into lots 333R, 334R for filing purposes only.
I'll second the motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Tooley and second by Commissioner Richardson to approve the replat, Cherokee Shores Section C, creating lots 333R and 334R for filing purposes only. Any further discussions? All those in favor? Passes unanimously.
Thank you for it.
Item 13 is open to consider bids. Have none. And then item 14, consider and take action to adjourn after we sign the bids. Get a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Tooley and second by Commissioner Spivey to adjourn at 9:24. All those in favor of the motion? Passes unanimously. Thank you for being